Hello. Okay, I relaunched it. It take a second to show up on YouTube. I think Twitch is good. I actually probably didn't have to end it on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is keeping up. Okay. Just gotta get the signal. Takes a while, but there we go. Okay, it looks like it's good. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think we're all question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's fine. Come on. Why does it take you so long? There we go. Okay, YouTube's fine. All right. So today's the last day before I'm gone for like over a week. I said that I want to get this cave done, so I am not gonna finish this stream until I finish this cave. Luckily, there's not too much left to do. It's mostly a bunch of small stuff. Hopefully, it'll bring it all together pretty nicely. So, just to run through the list one more time. I made a list yesterday of everything I wanted. I wanted to make that big crystal in the middle, put some wood scaffolding around it, do some big vines coming down from the ceiling, put a couple more smaller crystals in, path up this area where we're walking, make it look a little more walked in. We're going to put on this side some custom mushrooms and a flower field. I need to decorate the pond down here. Cram that last portal in the wall and then put some spore blossoms and glowberries on the. I don't know if I have any particular way I want to do this. I kind of want to do the mushrooms first. That seems the most exciting to me. Issue is, I don't know what. Hello, Alan. I think we're gonna start working on this area. I just don't know. First things first. Okay, if I can't think, that's fine. First things first, though, we gotta get pickaxe fixed up. Go ahead and sleep. Ah. I don't know, I can't find it for too long. Like I said, I'm doing this all. Whatever I have at the end of the stream, I am probably not touching this cave after this, other than like going in and out. I think I definitely want to go to the dark oak forest and steal some of their mushroom blocks. But I also don't mind doing mushrooms that use other blocks. Like I said, I don't want to use the blue ones. I guess it's really up to me how I want to look. And then for the stems, I'll probably end up using some kind of. I don't know if I should worry more about color or texture in this area. Because like if I wanted to use blue, I feel like using warp to warp would be better. It would give me access to stairs and slabs and all that. I'm gonna is this on or off? It's almost. I'm gonna hide in a space and tab out really quick. I'm gonna see. Well, partly just to wait for the strays to refresh, and then I'm gonna kind of see what other people. I think I already have an idea, but I'll be safe up here while I do that. It seems like pretty commonly when doing custom mushrooms, they use a lot of stuff. The mushroom stems will actually be in that. It seems like color matters way more, as well as having like a relatively simple texture. Like I'm seeing someone who did a custom using melons for a green one. Melons and actually even oh that's even a funkier one, like a lime terracotta. I think I shouldn't worry too much about it. I should just worry about color. The zombie names? They're so way back in the day. Well, okay. To make sure they stay alive, there's three ways you can keep a mob from despawning. Give it an item if it's a zombie, you can name it, or you can put it in a boat or something. I need them to walk around, so I couldn't really do the boat, and getting them to hold something isn't reliable. So I named them all. And then as for the name itself, back in the day, people used to call these guys testificates. I don't know why, but that name's always stuck with me. Even though I think everyone calls them villagers now, and so those guys in the back are the testificate ticklers. They tickle them. I love me some luring alliteration. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I think for the mushrooms, I probably shouldn't worry too much. I think as long as I get the shape, it doesn't really matter what I use. But what I do want to do is I definitely want to go to a mushroom biome and steal as many stems as I can. I think those just look good, period. I do have to remember my scale is pretty small. I don't want them to be like... The big thing here is the crystal. I don't want anything else really dominating that, so I don't want anything bigger. So they're going to stay pretty small, like about the size of like a vanilla oak tree. No bigger than that is what I would assume. Oh, oh, that's fortune. Okay, never mind. We are making a silk touch axe first. So you need silk touch to harvest the stem and it's the... Okay, we need... I don't know books. I swear I used to have a ton of books in here. It's not. Off stream, that's fine. Have fun in the real world, Alan. Ah, breaking. Put sharpness on this one. Silk touch. Ending. I need efficiency 5. So I think sharpness is one of... Actually, didn't I buy an extra sharpness book for this exact reason? And I have efficiency 5. I swear I bought an extra sharpness 5. Probably put it somewhere weird. Might be where. Yeah, that would do it. I guess I didn't. Just 5. Got it. There we go. I smart smart. Right. What is the proper? Why do you need pause thing on? X. See. Look, man. Breaking. Sharp. Stick with me. Okay. I think I got it. Stick with me. There we go. What do I want to call this? Silk axe. I don't know like any woodcutting terms. I don't think I can make a good pun. I'm getting like in my mind like the image. Oh, I think it was from the Surf's Up movie when they're carving out the canoe. Like the pushing, the gliding of the shell. I don't know if that's called. Is that willowing? Is that what it's called? Being. I'd just call it willow. Betty and Willow. Ah, no netherite for now. That's fine. I don't know. I prefer fortune just because I hate getting or ending up with like three singular leaf blocks, but silk might be better. I'm not even a. Well, ah. I remember a long time ago. I think this might have been the around the caves and cliffs update time, back 16.1.17. I think I built like a house that its second floor was entirely made of mushroom stem walls, and harvesting them all was a nightmare. It looked cool. I'm jealous that mushrooms actually have like so many good textures. It's kind of hard to get like a good amount of them. Oh, yeah, that would do that. Oops. Well, I got plenty of those now, at least. I'm not gonna worry too much about being clean with it. Ah, I don't know. I just need the stems, and I probably don't need more stack. I'm not making that many mushrooms. Just a couple. So sadly, I had not gotten around to doing. I have two more art fights I absolutely know I want to do before I go on my trip. I am less than. I think at this point I'm like maybe 16 hours until I have to start. And still we head out, which admittedly I will have time while we're on the road to draw. I really would prefer to have that to draw something else. I'm kind of sad I can't one shot him. Oh, this is making me want to get first on a maze. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, okay. All right, well we got our stack. Let's get out of here. Oh, hello. You're a rare one. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I'm gonna forget this guy's here, but then one day I'll remember he is, and then something will happen probably. But for now, we get out of here. Actually, I do want to snag. Some, you want to? What in the world? I will say I don't know if I've ever seen a guy. I know he's not, but I've never seen one in, like diamond armor. Seeing somebody in iron is pretty rare. He just drowned. I think he drowned. Well, put boats underwater. I guess not. Oh, he's gone to history. Rah, rah, rah. Is there really not a way to get? There's have to be growable, right? Somehow. I want to use these around the pond a little, and maybe actually I kind of want to use these all over. They're good light sources. Okay, I'm gonna take a very brief break and go use the bathroom. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Like I said, I'm not stopping until I'm done with this cave, so don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm actually kind of worried. I've got so much stuff. And I've got so in addition to a list of things I want to do in the cave, I have like a list of things I need to do before I go on my trip, and it really is a lot. I don't know. I think if I'm diligent, it's not an issue, but my ass is not diligent. Rah. Okay, we got the mushroom blocks. Oh, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know what color I want to go for these mushrooms. I keep talking about blue, so I feel like I want to do a blue. I just don't want to contrast too hard with like the green and the yellow I've kind of got going on. You feel me? But I do want them to stand out. I don't. I think. How about this? We'll do this. We'll do a yellow, a blue, a red, and a green one, and a brown one because I get the brown mushroom. Take advantage of what we have. Let's do a little more material gathering. I shouldn't need much, but I don't think you can place mushrooms on their own unless it's dark, so that's fine. I'm not gonna use them that much. Okay. I need to bitch. I've got the red, I've got the brown. I think for the others, I might just end up using terracotta. I know I have an amount, but I don't think it's a lot. We might have to go on a little bit of a trip. I also don't even know where it is. Ooh. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, we're going on a trip. My only worry is I kind of don't actually remember which way biome is. I think they're this way. No, I should do. Let's bring some. I'll get some obsidian, and then we'll put a portal. It'll be more for the future. I should have done this then, but that's okay. I'm gonna head there now. We'll mine up a couple stacks. Like I said, I only need about a stack per mushroom. Probably not even. Um, come back. We'll go in the nether roof and we'll place a portal where it is. That way I don't have to worry too much about coming there next time. Below in there. I know I keep messing with the flint and steel. I just don't remember what I'm putting it. Thanks for it. It's okay. Okay, let's go. I'm pretty sure it's this way. I don't know, it just feels. I'm either gonna run. I think the cold biomes are the other way, so I think the warm ones are this way. Which I know is not how Minecraft works, but how this world works, at least for right around this area. It'll be a couple thousand, but not too. Sadly, I don't think I have a portal in the nether roof this way. I could gamble, I guess. That actually might not be a horrible. No, because I don't know the. It's a pretty big gamble. There are these mountains, but they're not actually like cold biomes. Rah. Yeah, the swamps. Okay. There are. Wait. No, there should be. There should be because I went to the. I brought over frogs from the mangrove swamp that was right next to the desert in the nether roof. So yes, yes. Okay. There are actual portals. Wow. It won't be like right on top of it, so I'll probably build another portal where it is, but I'll take the existing desert portal, so I don't have to go as far. I don't know. I might. We'll see. I would like to use a little bit of wool to give it some variance, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, to let the roof load in. I think is that normal? I don't even know. I think this is the right. I'm gonna assume. I really don't know actually. Is that a portal? That is a portal. Okay, it's probably that one then. All right, so we're in the desert. Admittedly, I'm not 100% sure where the Badlands is relative of the desert. I think it's terribly far, but I might want to take a second and let everything look. I feel like it's that way. So, just reminding myself about a stack of terracotta for each mushroom, for each of the colors, for the yellow, for the green, and for the. Ow, like okay, here's what I'm thinking. So, one of the things with terracotta is all the colors of the terracotta you can make with it all share that little bit of orange underneath. For colors that are more similar, that's not an issue, but for colors that are different, like blue, it's literally the exact opposite. It actually ends up graying out a lot. So what I might end up doing is either going down the concrete route, or we might go into the Nether, go into warped forest, and just steal a stack or so of what are they called? It's the leaf blocks for the warped wood. This is not a good sign. Also, cheating. I should find the desert. So right now I'm loosely heading back towards the base, which is what I want. Ah, ah. I don't know if I want to. For the sake of time, I'm considering. What's it called? The no, I know where it is. I was gonna say I was considering using the map finding tool. I can't remember its name. I just use it, not too. Is there a portal there? Oh, for the yeah. Okay, I feel like I missed something. Um, it's not. I don't know. Why I keep thinking. Whenever I think of that tool, for some reason, like the name Blockbench is what comes to mind. But it's 100% not Blockbench. Chunk base. That's what it's called. Like if I'm really impatient, I'm using it because I know there's one out. But I'm gonna give it a while before I do that. I mean, can I truly say I knew where it is if I have to use block chunk base? If I have to use chunk base, probably not. I feel like my render distance isn't really like. I'm not loading as many chunks as I thought I would be. Check my task manager. I have too many things running. There's not much I can do about OBS, but it's one of my 8 million tabs. Let go. Tab out. I don't even know on what. Tabs I can get. Got rid of a couple. I don't even know if that's going to help that much. Probably not. That's the best I can do. And literally nothing is loaded. Uh, oh, see, I feel like I'm kind of annoyed that I can't make Distant Horizons work because I feel like that would have been so convenient to here. Had I made it work like ages ago, I would already have it in my world and I'd know where it is and I wouldn't have to be squirrely with refinding it. I'd sift through my. I feel like if I'm gonna bother to go back and sift through my videos, I will find it. I know it's out here. I've seen. I've gotten terracotta. I know it. I know it's real. Getting close now to being back around here. Oh yeah, it is. All right, so I want to get at least 2 stacks of terracotta. I think I am gonna do the. Is it warped fungus? Is that really what it's called? Whatever it is, I'm gonna eat some of it. This. So when I see any in my hotbar, I know I've gotten more than this for light. Relatedly, if I want to do bigger spots on these mushrooms, I think I am gonna have to use concrete. The same issue I mentioned earlier, where the white isn't really white because it shares the more of terracotta. Not a big deal. A little more. Then I'll take some coordinates, write them down, and convert them to the portal, and then I'm sure I want to come out here later to mine up a little more. Oh, I'm getting. Wasn't paying attention. Let's just find a spot nice and right in the middle. Right around here. Okay, this is at H659. That divided by 8. Really, Creeper's not going to sneak up on me while I'm doing this, right? Surely not. Negative 236. About 57. Okay. Head back to the desert portal. Go here on the roof. Make it all Gucci. While I'm here, let's snag some cactus. I know I already have some back at the base, but I don't have to worry about replanting stuff. Take it. A little bit more cactus green. I really do need to get a cactus thing set up. I think that's our portal home. Rah. Ow. I've killed one of these yet. Protects me from projectiles. Let's go. Around this way. 236, negative 457. I mean, it doesn't need to be exact. I'll just be sure. It's about on top. Yeah, perfect. Actually, this is... Is this where I was expecting? I think so. I mean, it's in the right area. It doesn't matter. I can fly. Rah. Oh boy. So bright. I only need to tear down one of them. They both go to the same area at this point. Actually, sure. Because one of them should go to the... One of them goes to the roof. And... No, if they both are on the roof, they're both... Yes, they're both... Alright, let's go to another proper with a hoe in hand. This needs to be dealt with. Hold on. Because he's going to start stealing all my blocks. Dang, bro. I got messed up. Two hitting an Enderman is kind of crazy. A little bit. Oh, hello. Oh, my. Truthfully, I don't actually know where one is. Another, a warped forest. I know I've been to one at least. I know if I look around, I will find one eventually. I couldn't tell you exactly where one is. Was there not one out this way? Question mark? feel like I remember seeing one out here, but I could just be making stuff up in my... Oh, I wasn't. Gas tier. Come on, it's gonna go over the lava. Oh, hot. Yay. And then just as a reminder, on Java, if you offhand your bow and have a looting sword, you shoot with your bow inherits the looting effects, which is so nice. I don't know to I don't know how many things like the sharing of enchantments applies to. I know there used to be something with like maces and spears, but I think it got removed. Which is all the more that the looting thing with the sword and the bow is intentional. It's been in the game for a hot minute. Right, that's probably enough. Head back. Actually, while I'm here, let's do some quartz really quick. I just don't have much. I was thinking about mining it. Actually, I probably should mine it for XP. I don't know. I can't help it. I just love leaving it in its ore form. I can't help it. Another one. Straight over the... Yeah, I'm not getting that. That's okay. Okay. At least the gathering's going pretty quickly. I don't know. The more time I spend gathering, the less time I spend building. I'm already at 40 minutes, and that's not good for time. Chibi H. H. This is the right. Luckily, I don't think I'll have to gather much for all the other things I've got planned. At most, I might gather some dark for the scaffolding. That's it. I think I should have everything else. Maybe I don't know. Maybe, that's an idea actually. I didn't even look at you, bro. Bro, imagine if like so zombies have leaders. I would be terrified if you could have like Enderman leaders and they just spawn more that are immediately hostile on you. So we got we got warped wart. That's what it is. A terracotta. So I want to yellow and lime it up. I think I actually have some lime dye somewhere lying around. I don't know if I can be bothered to look for it. Here it is. And then just regular. I think I have regular yellow there. Somewhere. See, I don't know. This just isn't very lime. White. No, I don't think it's very white looking. Ah. Oh, shoot, shoot. Garbage, garbage, stuff. Let's put. I think I got all my tools in there. Crafting here, just in case I need it. But for this, I shouldn't. I should get fun with it. I don't have like too many specific shapes in mind. I kind of want to do them all at an angle to give them like a little more intrigue. I don't know, like if I just take like if you take the existing ground mushroom and you tilt it, that's kind of what I want to go. I think nothing more than that. Oh, show. Sure. I'm looking up a couple references now just to see if I can find it interested. Um, Actually, I don't know. I really should just be tackling these on my own, not worry too hard about it. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'll be fine. We'll start with the brown mushroom. And I picked up all my garbage. So I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of cluster them in this area. I feel like the whatever I do in the back should be the taller one. I don't even know if... Actually, you know what I want to do? Hold on. Okay, I lied. I do have to get a little more material. It's very simple. I should get oak. I'm gonna do some shelf. I know shelf ones are upcoming, but they're only a block big, so we will use some oak and we make some custom ones. The only hard part is like, and I can't. It's probably why I can't get away with using wood there. Is if I use wood here to make a mushroom, and I use wood elsewhere, it's not gonna make much sense. If I use wood elsewhere to be wood, I might update these later. I'll just add in a few. Probably making these a little too big. Yeah, maybe a little. I'm gonna see if I can shrink this one down some. The bottom one's actually not too bad. The top one's just a little. Yeah, it looks a little goofy from down here, but it's okay. This whole area looks kind of goofy. Alright, I'm a little worried now the brown one is going to kind of blend in a little bit with the shelf mushrooms, but that's okay. I should have kept my silk touch axe on me. How am I going to do this? I actually have no idea. Okay, I want the full mushroom texture there, right? Actually, you know what? Let's just not worry about that. I don't know how to place a block there. How do you do that? Hmm. Like these two on the corners aren't too bad. Very simple, actually. That one, I am. Because if you place any block near it and then you break that block, it's gonna change the texture. I think that's true even for slabs. Oh, no, okay. Well, we figured it out. It is. That's okay. trying to like angle them that way, but I feel like that's being a little more complicated than I know how to. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I don't think it's terrible by any means. Stream light for fun. Okay, this one I'm gonna go for like a little more. See, I'm trying to do different shapes for all of them. That's supposed to be a little more flat. That was supposed to be like a lot more point. This one's gonna. There's like a round. I don't know. As long as they're different enough, you'll see. Hmm. I could have set up a beacon there at the terracotta place, but I didn't want to get that much. I was stressed about it. I don't know. I am kind of limited by my scale, but that's okay. Let's see if I can shift it. Oh, like shift the weight a little bit. There we go. That's way better. Oh, nope. I need white terracotta. Just gonna replace a couple things here and there with them. I need to swap that with stem. That looks weird. Actually, don't mind having a little bit be terracotta. That base one needs to be swapped out. There we go. We're getting pretty fun with it. Bro, one of these days, I'm just gonna spend 8 hours just building mushrooms. Ugh. I feel like they are really fun to build. I don't know why mushrooms are just so fun to do in like any kind of creative thing. Like, I feel like drawing them is really fun. I think it's just because they look so weird. They feel mystical. Okay. Yellow one and then red one. Red one's gonna be a lot more rounded. Yellow one, I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do. I think the yellow and the red will go around here. I'll do the red there, so we'll do the yellow one over here. I think we'll do kind of another rounded top, kind of probably similar to that one, taller. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do kind of like an oval shape. I think I need to bring that in a little. I guess because of how small the thing is, it'll look a lot more rectangular, but that's okay. Okay, so we got the shape right. Now I need to change the angle a little bit. I like tilting them. I think tilting them looks way more interesting. It's not like a perfect. This actually needs to come down. Tilting down that way. So this actually. There we go. I'll do a couple spots like that one. There we go. Oh, we're looking nice and cute. So for the red one, I kind of want it to like come up and around. I want to cup it even. I want to also do. They all kind of have thin stems. I want to do a thicker one for this one. I don't have a ton of left, but I have probably enough to. Yeah, right around here. I think it's good. Let's do. Oh shoot, I'm one short. Actually, like a little shorter than be. Oh, we're gonna do this. Steal that. Pop that. Do that. The cap is gonna go around here. Kind of building up the back so we can kind of tilt forward a little. Okay. Slab. We use slabs. Wherever I don't want to mess with it. A little worried I'm actually not home. I want to come out. Literally, I do have to angle it too, but we'll make something work. So does that warp it? Does that mess it up? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it'd be like bottom, as long as it's like touching fully. That's okay. I'm not gonna see inside. This will be our little secret. Now we're kind of in a weird spot. Oh well, we can fit. Okay, we're gonna come up. Actually, having a little fun with it. Let's do a roof. Oh, that looks so squirrely. has an idea. Exaggerate it a little more. If I'm gonna, because it looks just weird. It doesn't even look like it's tilted. Let's actually go to those. There we go. It definitely looks a little squirrely, I won't lie, but well, I appreciate the attempt. Okay, that is the custom mushrooms done. What's next? Man, that actually helps so much. This place is gonna look so gnarly. It's kind of sad because I feel like the stuff I spent so much time on, it's just all a backdrop. I think that's true in like in a lot of media. Like I feel like the people who do backgrounds in like any kind of animated show, I feel like depending on how you use, like they take so long for like 3 seconds, and people don't. Just how it goes. Okay. All right. What do we want to do next? Hmm. I think we gotta put wood. I think I'm just gonna have to wing it. I just don't know if I want to do dark oak because I feel like it's gonna be too rich of a color, saturated. Especially compared to that. Do we just do oak? No, absolutely not. We absolutely do not just do oak here. Let's check if we have any spruce. It shouldn't take on. This should be enough. I'm gonna keep the scaffolding very simple. I'm gonna have it hanging as well, and we'll probably just use fences for that, like hanging from the ceiling. So I want a ring around the crystal that's not touching it. So we'll start off the crystal, and then I need two paths connecting there and there. Around the base, per se. So we'll say 53. There we go. Something like that. Wow. I feel like I want like one more thicker. I think. There we go. Something like that. Very simply. A weird angle. I think we'll just do that. Is it more than two? Why could I get on top of this? Actually, what's that? I wish I had some more decoration to do. I just can't think of any. There is one block I wish I could use. I just don't have it. It's the beehive. Not the, not the natural one, that man-made one. And break these. Use lanterns around. I need to make some chains, too. But we might use some of the firefly bushes here. I thought that gave light. Way more light. They kind of do, but I don't know if they give, like, actual light. That's just, like, how it's rendering. I need way more lanterns here. I'd still have a couple. I think I should focus them near the water source. This is all I meant by, like, pathing it up. I should do this on the other side, too. I do need to put the portal in the wall pretty soon. I hope I have enough obsidian left over to do it. Really don't want to have to some more. I think if nothing else, ooh, uh-oh. I think if nothing else, like just walking around here, having that be a short is probably good enough. I should be able to hide all of the little gaps with slabs, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so what have we done? Scaffolding done. I think the path done. So let's put in that portal. It's probably the easiest thing to do, and it's been sitting there. Go get some more obsidian. Fun steel. Let's tear it down and build it back up. I think actually, no, we'll leave. I was thinking about turning Fulbright on. And I feel like a good chunk of the stuff that I have remaining to do is like various ways of lighting up the cavern. Probably shouldn't. Hello. Get haste really quick. I want it to be a little quirky. Any dirt on me? A little bit of moss. It's the whole Z. Okay, portal is in. I think what I probably should be doing to help spread some light around here without having like a million lanterns everywhere. It's not the prettiest. Um, I need to be using. I'll probably use the frog lights because I have so many of them, and then I just bury them under some moss carpet. That wasn't on the list, but I do want to actually add that. Ochre, and that should make lighting a lot more subtle. Go ahead and dump all this. I'm making such a... Okay. Okay, let's get some... Probably don't need more than a stack. Okay, we're gonna do something I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna destroy every single lantern on the ground. And we're gonna place all of them. That way I can judge how neatly. I don't mind having a couple lanterns. Having them on the ground just doesn't look very nice. I have the iron to make as many chains as I want. But the crystals should be the stuff on the ceiling. I'll do half and half, actually. I don't need to empty out the whole chamber yet. I imagine this moss trick is what's going to be lighting up probably the whole base. I have crystals on the top, maybe some on the side, including moss, and then the hidden lights on the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Pitch black. That coming. Oh, I see. From there. I've got a farm for these, so I don't mind being very liberal. I'm gonna put down. Put a bunch around the corners. I'd like to try to keep it in the moss patches, but if I can't, I can't. It's not the end of the world. I think if you know the trick, it's kind of obvious, but I don't mind. I feel like this looks a lot nicer. I like this a lot more. Actually, I don't need one there because the beacon's already lighting it up. It's kind of a shame. I didn't think they'd be like super bright, but I'm kind of sad they're so low for the Firefly bushes. I figured they'd give you a little more. I think um I think one of my mods is making them give off more light, but I don't think it's actually like light up the world. So I kind of need to be a little mindful of that. Same thing. They spot here. Aw. That's actually so cool. That's not even intentional. I like that actually so much. They're gonna drown or suffocate, but that actually makes me so happy. I know I wanted to put some kind of creature there, but if I can get glow squids naturally, I'm a little worried about putting in animals because like if I put in fish, I feel like they're gonna swim up and then or and they're gonna die, and I don't know. I could put in axolotls, but I feel like do they eat squid? If they don't. I might put a couple here. I don't mind having lanterns that way. I prefer them more hanging, but I could do like the wall thing where you put a wall and then a lantern on it, and as long as it looks more intentional than just on the ground. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Okay, we focus on the edge. In the water. I'd like to do C. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about happening. 3 glowing ink. I don't know, I could try to spawn proof it, but like I feel like they're gonna find a way to kill themselves. Well, the squid are special. Fish probably would only kill themselves near the waterfall. Oh, this place is so joyous. Do I have them on me? No, I thought I still had some on me. Kind of sparse on the moss on the floor around here. I might try to put. I was hesitant because didn't know exactly how big the pond was going to be. Now that I know where it is, I should put in a little more. There we go. I feel like this is so much better without the lanterns everywhere. Let me see if I can cram in these last three frog lights somewhere. Or they just feel a little darker than they should be. Okay, I think that helps. Okay. Ochre under moss is done. Let's see, we have the big vines, putting some more smaller crystals in down by the end. The flower field here, decorating the pond, and then putting in the spore blossoms and berries on top. That'll probably come last, because I just want to put in the bigger structures first. That'll be the big vines and the crystals. I think just seeing them every now and again is good enough for me. All kind of spaced around. Next. So I need to go get those glass panes again, and then we'll make some more brown candles, and then we'll make some fake cattails. I hope I have. Should have more. I don't know where they went. I can make more if I need to make more. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with like bamboo and stuff. I wonder. No, I don't think it'll work. I was wondering if you could put it on bamboo, but bamboo, even if you physically could, I don't even know if you physically can. If you physically could, bamboo just doesn't always grow in the same spot. It grows in the same spot on a block, so I guess I would have to hunt. I can't even put it on it. Ooh, okay. What I would like, I have to travel for it, is getting some lily pads and then putting some, what are they called? Cactus flowers on top. I don't know if you can do that, but I feel like that would look really pretty. Oh, those are so cute. A little bit of bamboo. Okay. No, pond isn't done yet. For that, I don't even know if you can plant the cactus flowers on lily pads. I don't even think I have lily pads to test it with, so I'll have to go take a trip. Swamp. Not long. Making good progress though. We're about 2 hours in. I've got a little over half the list done. So I have more to do, but good progress. The flower field might be kind of hard. So just I have to get a bunch of flowers that I don't already. I don't need a bunch, but I should start grabbing some on. I think this is a flower for. I don't care much for just the tulips, but should just grab a bunch. Spread tulips. Run out of space. Not good. Some flowers. Take that or that. Get some more orange and red ones are the tulips I need. I do want to get the flowers from the swamp. I'd love to use some of the sniffer flowers, but I only have an egg, and I'd have to set up a farm for them. Ugh. Ooh. Spears scare me so much. Like I'm genuinely probably more scared of a spear than I am like a diamond axe. Okay. Hello. Oh, see. mm, Now while we're out here, let's do this properly. Get a shulker, and we're just gonna start filling up. I think I've got all the tulips I want. I'm missing a color? Guess not. Okay. Gather whatever plain flowers I can get. We'll go back for the bluettes in the swamp. Hello. It's gonna dump everything. Good old. I can't believe I haven't seen any of the swamp flowers. I think you're in this one. That one might be small. Kill some skeletons while I'm out here. Some fun where they're growing. Zombie. Am I just getting unlucky or are they not small? I don't know. I think they've changed how they work. I see one, never mind. This is probably enough, actually. I think they are location dependent. So I think if I bone mealed anywhere, I probably wouldn't get some. But if I'm gonna bone meal, I don't know, I could be wrong. That's phantom. I think I've slept recently. Shouldn't be a phantom. I think if you want to make a farm of these, what you have to do is you just set up a bunch of pistons pushing blocks, just back and forth, constant bone meal. If you water it down occasionally, probably could even just stand on it if you don't care about like automating the collection. It's weak, bro. I hate phantoms. I do think it's. I don't know why you have to be forced to sleep. It's goofy. I'm checking. Get a bunch of these. Probably enough of those. I don't know if there's. I forgot there's a bed out here. And this guy? They look free, so I guess they killed the. There. I don't know. I don't know where at this point. I guess more just plain flowers. Plains bottom flowers, you know. I don't think there's too many biome specific flowers. Like how the azure bluette is for. Is that even what it's called? Blue orchid. I was thinking the blue orchid. If you can get anything other than just flowers here. I don't know. I'll have to go back to the plant biome. I was hoping for more cornflowers, but probably not. Okay, before I run back, I am actually gonna check. Minecraft. I think I have most of them now. I'm ignoring the sniffer ones because those. Oh, I don't have any. Well, I feel like these don't count. Um, but any eye blossoms. But I'm not gonna use them there. Mm. All right, let's go. Actually, go. I'm not gonna make it like covered in flowers. I just want like patches here and there, kind of like how a flower forest does it. Let's go get some. Oh, where cactus flower? I don't even know if it's possible. I probably should. Actually, let's make sure it's possible first. Too crazy on it. I don't know if you. I feel like you can. Oh, poo. It's not a green trapdoor, is there? I don't want to use copper. Uh, custom pads. I swear I remember there being like a trick. Like really cool smaller ones. Is it really just trapdoors? I don't know. I could get a texture pack too, but that just feels like a cop out. I am seeing too other people are using pink coral fans or what one of the pink corals, I don't remember. I was thinking about that, but this is what I have, so okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, kind of like a compromise. Do regular lily pads, but then we'll also do. I need more flower. I need a few more. I'll do a couple. Just I can't be bothered to go get the warp trapdoors. I've had to go get so much stuff today. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. We're gonna make use of some of those spruce trapdoors I made, and then I'll just squirrely, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna look nice. I don't like the fact there's not really much light out here. Try to do something. I was gonna use sea pickles down in the bothered. Well, this is, but we're keeping it. It's like a little boat, a little raft. Can I? I don't have any bones on me. Okay, I'm gonna say it's the pond done. Next. Actually, if I'm gonna do this, I probably need to go get more. Yeah. Work our way up. Kind of just throwing shit everywhere. I'm not thinking too hard about it. I'm gonna move this really quick. Start putting down some tulips because I got a lot of them. This guy pulling dirt robbed me. I'm probably missing dirt here. I still want to put some iron golems down here just so I start killing Endermen. Rah. Burn flower. Pretty small patch, but it's there. You're lying. But I'm not gonna put sunflowers down here because like there's sunflowers. There's no sun. I guess the idea is like the crystals are so bright they're growing them, but no, no sun. Okay, I think these are the last ones. I love me some lilies of the valley. I can. It's in central. Very pretty flower. And then now we kind of have like a pathway straight to it. I am just gonna ignore that. I'm sorry. I don't care. I feel done. Alright, literally all that's left now is I do need to add this to the list actually too. Walls. Just lighting up the path. That needs better lighting than just lanterns everywhere. Oh, this one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Yeah, I need putting a couple more crystals around there. That area is looking very dark. And then I think after that, what we're gonna Okay, I need to probably get some shears, go to town on some leaves, and then we'll do like a mix of moss and leaves for vines. And then what I might do, actually, I'm starting to warm up to this idea, making a larger, making a larger version of glowberries, and then using shroomlight as the glowberry. Blah, blah, blah. Glowberry. This area is so nice. I can't believe this is all just for a nether cave. I'm gonna have a fit. The saddest part too is I built that super cool portal. Not portal. I'm building this whole room, and then the portal is not gonna link you here. That I'm probably gonna take to come here. It's so sad. Oh well. Honestly, part of me wants to think this is like kind of a prototype for how my base is gonna. I'm gonna go for like a little more temple-y, but I might have like more overgrown like this. I don't know. I'm thinking the lore. I'm gonna have more of these crystals kind of scattered around at like big areas, and I'm sure I'll have one wherever my base is. I don't know what color I'll do there. Maybe green. I love. I don't know. I don't want to go too hard on the green. I might do the purple there. We'll see. I don't mind using other light blocks too. It's just these ones. I really want to do yellow here. There's not too many other kinds of like colored light blocks. I mean, to be honest, I can basically however many kinds of glass I have is the options I have. Which we have 16. Admittedly, one's white. So that's probably not gonna ever do just a pure white crystal. They don't all need it. But I kind of like the idea of having that bind them all together. All right, let's. Blah, 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 blah. We gotta put in those crystals. It's not too hard. Hooker. Only thing is, I think the gas is gonna kind of be stuck. Like it can definitely get through. Like for to do it, it's gonna be. I had a lot more freedom before. And then the pseudo glowberries I think will help also to light up the area. And I'm gonna put in actual glowberries as well. Like, I kind of want to do some out of the ground too. Like I might do one there. Although most of them are kind of in the ceiling. I'm doing like still in the ground, like right around here. It's not even for light. It's just literally just to help build up the area a little more. Put one right here, I think, just to balance. So there's one in the ground here. Okay, that's all these smaller crystals in. Next, gotta put in those big boy vines. So that one, I'll need to take those shears to town on some random trees, get some leaves, mix it in with the moss, and then I think I have enough shroomlight to just make some pseudo glowberries. But we're almost there. We're almost done. Okay. So I have the shear. I already have a set of shears ready, so I don't even need to go out and get some. I don't have two. I think I just want to do generic. Jungle probably would be. Just leaves at the end of the day. I think maybe stack should. The moss is going to be the main part. I'm just using some. I'm going to use leaf blocks to help give it a little oomph. I don't know. I do some leaf, like, I don't know. We're gonna fix up these shears really quick. Same with the pick. Ah. I am still a little sad the beacons only reach in here. Like, not really on where I'm building, mainly, but it is what it is. What I do need to do, too, I think that's why my shears are originally so damaged. I need to use bone meal and some glow moss and grow a bunch. That way I can put him in the dark areas, but that matters after I get the rest of the lighting in. Like, the glow moss is just going to be, like, filling in whatever I can't light up. This other stuff. Okay, let's get some moss blocks. We're going to need the ghast again for this, because we're going to top and then just build down spindlies. Probably against the wall more often than not, but yeah. I'll come back in and I'll add... What's it called again? The glow block that comes from the banana trees. I know I just said it. My memory's... Ugh. I probably should be mixing in some leaves on the ceiling too. I think that would help a lot. You should start around the clumps. Might have like vines coming down. It's just stuff like that. I think just having those around helps a lot. I'll try to keep them away from the crystal and more around the edges, but I don't mind having a couple here and there. I mean, the thing is, too, is the crystals are coming down the edges, so I just wish it was easier to go directly down with the gas without having. I might even do like a vine coming down, like Do that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Ooh, that helps so much. Oh no! Hmm. The one there. Oh, a shorter one. I need to check something really quick. It's not being really quick. Ah. Ah, almost done. I'm just going through someone's messaging here. Okay, I'm good. Bah. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't have space to go down. Mushroom? It's the mushroom, ain't it? Yeah, just a little bit of leaves here and there helps out here. Okay. Um, what do I need? Okay, I need two things. Actually, four things. I need more blossoms. I need those glow berries, the actual glow berries. I need shroomlight and I need bone meal. I know I have some. I don't know where. But I know I have somewhere. So I am gonna look. There we go. I get a little more bone. Yeah, I'm in. A couple of these on the big vines. Getting there. There we go. Jeez, so hard to squeeze through. Oop, shoot. Kind of forgot about that. Rash. I think it looks a little goofy now, but I think when I put in the glow berries, it'll make more sense. Oppo, I'll put a couple of smaller ones around the big ones too. Should help. I don't want to go too crazy on these, but it should help. It's kind of crazy. This is underground. It's this well lit. Pretty happy with that. Just put a couple around. I don't want to go like too crazy on it. Like having some particles here and there. Okay, I think the last, as the big vine's done, that's spore blossoms and glowberries. I might put more. I don't want to go too crazy on it. Right, last thing I gotta do is just these paths look a little nice. So that's gonna involve using bone meal on the grass and then probably just putting some cobblestone walls in. Maybe some hanging ones here and there. I don't know. I'll probably do the stands. I feel like having them hang might be too much. Oh, some cobblestone wall. I think a stack should be enough. Way more than enough, actually. I kind of forgot you can do that. Good thing is, it's already kind of up. Not me putting a ton. Actually, just do this half. I don't want to mob farm. No! I'll make it a little more intentional, and then we'll grass up the sides. I might put in a couple of firefly bushes, but not. Welcome back. Not reading. Sorry. Blocked it. I'm actually almost done. I'm almost a free. Hate to disappoint. Fuck! How do we get out of here? I know a way to get out of here. There we go. Whew. What is going on? Sometimes when I tab out and I tab back in, the game tabs me back out and then forces me to hold right click and it. Should I get. Okay, I thought for a little bit that I might want to get the replay mod. That lets you take like a pretty decent footage. Alan, I think what I'm gonna do, okay. I'm probably not gonna do it today because I have so much I need to do today. But I might take footage of this area and then upload it short. We grow the empire. Um, and I don't mind just walking around, but I feel like flying around should help. You'll see one soon. Hold on. I'm genuinely like I think I'm almost done with this. I have fire flashes on me. No tall grass. Don't want it too thick. I actually don't mind a tall one there. Okay, hold on. Need to find firefly bushes. Down there? I think they're down there. I also need to get bone meal. There it is. I need to move the chest out of here. God. I also technically have like ignored this whole time. I was just gonna do a stone circle. Maybe a little bit of moss towards the top. I don't know. You know. Leave that one. I'm just gonna put in a couple of these just for some like they don't. I thought these actually added way more light than they just don't. I was really sad. But the part so I think it's one of my mods. It'll make more items do light, like including dropped items and entities. So I think that adds it to the fireflies. I actually don't think it's a base game thing. You kind of can't tell because I think I did a pretty good job of lighting up this area. But it does light them. It does light up dark. Hold on. I so just don't care about the chest in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the thing I said I wasn't gonna. The whole reason I made the shulker farm. I don't care. 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 I'm gonna go ahead and smash these. I just can't be bothered. Okay, I actually think the cave itself is done. I do want to finish up that entrance a little bit. Goes to sleep. Get, ah, I'm literally just gonna start with just. I'm not gonna care too much about. He's stealing my dirt. Hmm. So he gets for stealing my dirt. I'd have no issues if I didn't see these guys always in here holding grass blocks. I know what they're doing. Sure, good enough for me. I might doll it up later, but eh. Ah. Okay, screw the cinematic. I gotta deal with that. Do. Candles. I don't know how to hide lighting up. What I could do, is I could just like spawn proof with a string. All right, now you get your same. I don't know if when I do the footage, if I kind of don't want to do a shader pack. I don't know. I feel like shader packs are cheating, like making builds look nice. I'm sure this area probably looks really nice in one, but look through after. Probably should get rid of it. Always to prevent the gas from flying in, but I haven't even seen it anywhere close to down here. I do want to put something back there at some point, but I just have no ideas. I got no idea. Let's take this with us. I tried to make them all a little bit different. This one's very stumpy. They're all kind of angled too, which I'm pretty, especially given that I only used blocks. I think this is the only one that's like kind of flat, but they're all kind of like angled inward. And this one's more like rectangular. Something I'm realizing, what I actually might want to do, I had this thought, I think, Alan, before you came back. This is a really cool area, and I want to come back here a bunch. Um, the issue is, portal in here leads to the Nether proper, which I hate to say it, I don't really have many reasons to go to the Nether proper. But I think what I might need to do is I might need a portal in the Nether proper, and then only have one on the roof, and this is my roof access, because that way I would have more of a reason to come. Because you've seen my Nether roof portal, and it's very boring. It's okay. I think I'll do that, but not today. Especially too, I don't mind having just like a, I am not doing another crazy thing for another, at least not here. So if I might just like have another, like maybe that's, you know what? No, they wouldn't be far enough away. I was gonna say, oh, I could put it behind the waterfall, but I'd still have the issue if they'd all be way too close together. I don't know where I'll put it, but I'll put it somewhere. I don't even know how long has this taken me. I think like at least over a week. Stream. Fix YouTube. Channel 5. Okay, I don't know what day specifically we want to choose as like the initial day. Because like the hard part too is I made the shulker farm as part like while project was ongoing. I did ancient cities while this project was on. Like I think the first stream I have on it, I don't know, I had like a big chain of things I wanted to do too. I think the first stream was literally like 2 weeks ago, of like starting to clear out this area. But even then, it's kind of squirrely because I cleared out some of the area so I can make the creeper farm, and I don't know. Jeez, and that's like 250 days. So I've spent like almost 200 Minecraft days just working on this. Not this specifically, all the project leading up to this. Like I wouldn't have had all the ochre without the frog farm. I wouldn't have all the rockets to get everywhere without creeper farm, and I wouldn't have all the storage without the shulker farm. Ugh. Um, okay, if I just look at streams where I was like just working on this and I stopped goofing around, distracting myself with other projects, I think it's at least a week ago. I think stream. I'm kind of just looking at it. I'm skimming it. Over a week ago. I did finally figure out what I'm gonna do for Tide's art fight. I haven't I'll say I started it, but like I feel like a minute or two maybe. Like, actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I don't think it should. It probably shouldn't take more than an hour and a half at most. I'm kind of just stealing an existing pose. You'll see. It will be done by today. Marmalades, I have no idea. Because in it, so finishing this, I have like a bunch of goals, a bunch of things I need to get done by today. This was finishing the Minecraft cave was one of them. Also probably the most time consuming individually. Most time consuming individual task. I've got to do a bunch of cleaning. I've got to do. Here's the thing too. In tomorrow when we're doing all the driving, I will have a ton of time to draw. I could work on one then, but I don't know. We'll see. I'd really like to get them both done. I think I can definitely do tides today. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for Marmalade. I'll be real. I actually get so anxious drawing Marmalade. Her character is not even like I would say Noodle's character is more complex. I don't know. I don't know. And I've got to do a bunch of cleaning, and I got to pack some stuff. Packing probably won't take too long. I don't think it'll take longer. The cleaning could take like 2 hours because I'm trying to clean a bunch of rooms. I like the item. You'll probably run into this when you end up living on your own and you end up having to go out on trips. But coming back to like a clean living space is really nice, and that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I know. She looked at it last night. She was really happy, and I finally got to vent all my frustrations. And she kept apologizing, and I feel kind of bad because she designed a character she likes, and I was, ugh. I don't know. We'll see. And I got up around 7. I was being a huge bum this morning. I was being a massive bum. There's not like a deep thing. I was wasting time basically until I started streaming Minecraft. I get the idea to start Tides thing, and then I just started watching garbage. We'll see. I don't know. I was really hoping to have Tides done and then start streaming and then do Marms after, so I wouldn't have to draw and then draw. Because I feel like doing two drawings back to back is not easy. Easy. That's okay. I'm learning more people who are on art fight, but I still think I'm sticking just to my four that I'm working up for. I might do more after, but I think I need to start looking at like I don't know. I need to expand my network, interact with more. I do need to I have other art socials, and I need to not only upload I actually have 2 pieces of backlog that I want to upload. I'm not going to upload the stuff I've done for art, right? At least not for other people. But I've made a couple of pieces in the meantime. So I need to upload one tonight, and then I also need to schedule one to upload while I'm gone. because I'm not gonna have my files with me. I'm trying to up stuff a little. I need to write that down actually. Search. All right. Schedule. I think you can schedule stuff on Sky. I don't know. If I want to expand my influence, I need to start posting regularly. Ugh. I You don't understand. I literally have two note cards right in front of me. One was full of all the stuff for the cave. I finally scratched them all off. And then the other one is all the stuff I need to do today. We'll see what happens. It's a lot. It helps. It genuinely helps having a checklist. It's a lot. I might go I'm just sitting here sucking my thumb. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Now it's over. I finished what I set out to do. I will worry about doing the short thing probably when I come back. Because it's the same case of like I think the me uploading shorts helps me a lot on YouTube, but I think it's like time sensitive. Like if I do it, if I have it upload while I'm out on break and then I come back, it does nothing. It does nothing. Literally nothing for me. I think like having the compounding though helps. If I feel like it, I might get the footage. See, it shouldn't be really hard. All I'm gonna do is like walk through. Actually, I didn't do this. I did say I wanted to do this. It's gonna destroy my frame rate. It's okay. I'll probably have to. I don't even know how. I don't. What's it called? Replay? I don't even know how the replay mod works. But I don't think it'll be hard to figure out. Question mark. I feel like I gotta do this. Bro, it's so fucking laggy. Oh, the glow icon stands out a lot. I actually don't like that. How much the glow icon stands out. Oh, laggy. Hold on, let me. That should help a lot. Not really. It's actually like aggressively bright. No? Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'd do. Get the replay mod, come back, get some footage of me just walking through, and then get some footage of replay mod, maybe flying around. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Ben about know how. I'll figure it out. I'll only worry about the footage today if I have time. I don't think I. Ah, goodbye. Ah.